You guys, it's Karen and I have got a review of the Barkbeats box. I haven't looked at what's in it. I've just made sure that I can open it and get into it, but I don't know what's in it yet because I wanted to do that on screen, do an unboxing and a sort of first impressions review. Apologies for being in my grooming uniform. I've got a grooming client due in half an hour, so I'm hoping it won't take that long to do this video, but sometimes they turn up, you know, 15-20 minutes early, and so I want to be ready for them because the door is literally just there, so apologies for that. I've got the website up. The way that it works is you go in and you choose your dog's size, so small, medium and large, and then there are 3 different packages you can choose. But I've had a look at all 3 and there is no difference between the 3 in prices, so it doesn't matter whether you've got a small dog, a medium dog or a large dog, the prices are exactly the same, and I think that's really good. I think that might be a bit unusual. So yeah, I think that's brilliant. So I'm going to choose medium, and I think that's so that they can adjust the toys to the size of your dog. This box was sent to me, by the way, as was the porcelain box that I reviewed, and so I will do a little bit of a comparison just because there's a couple of things I've noticed already. I've got a 50% off your first box code, so that's really, really good. So I will leave that code in the description below. I'm not being paid for this, and it's not an affiliate link or anything like that. It's just they've said that you can get 50% off your first box. So I've clicked on medium, and the 3 different plans, it depends whether you want to have a monthly, you can cancel or renew if you want plan, whether you want to sign up for 6 months or 12 months. If you sign up for 12 months, it's £13 a month. If you sign up for 6 months, it's £14 a month. And if you just sign up for a monthly one, it's £19 a month. So personally, if I were you, I would sign up for the 1 month and use your 50% offer, so you will get it for £9.50, which I think is absolutely brilliant for this. And then you can see what you think about it, and you can either continue with the monthly, or you can then sign up for a 6 month or a 12 month, depending on whether you feel like it's going to be any good for you and your dog. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that the box is a much nicer box than I had before. And that might not matter to some people. I mean, I suppose if you're thinking of it truly as for your dog, then it shouldn't really matter what it looks like, but it is actually quite nice to get it in a nicely presented box. And then you open it and it's nicely, it's got a little description of everything that's in here, and then it's got this little thing here with a little sort of sticker there, which you open, and everything is nicely packaged inside. So presentation, I would say, is really, really good on this. So let's have a look what is inside. I'll see if I can do it in the order of this. Does this tell me what's in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 items in here. So the first one is Radical Orange. It seems to be this. It says, certainly we can guess correctly. Your dog loves to chew on everything, bite and fight. Is that right? And what you need is this orange rubber toy made out of resistant natural rubber and especially manufactured for the professional biters. It also prevents the formation of tartar. Is it squeaky? Yeah, it's a squeaky one as well. So I would imagine that most dogs will like that. It says suitable for medium dogs. So they have geared this towards a medium dog. Yeah, that's quite a cute little toy. I have to say, Watson is not really into toys at all, other than we'll play a bit of tug with plush toys. And that's really all. Sometimes I can throw a ball for him, but a little squeaky toy doesn't bother him at all. But most of the dogs I have that I groom do love a little squeaky something or other. So I will probably keep that and use it as a squeaker, or I might put it aside for a giveaway. So I think that's pretty good, actually. I think that's pretty cool. Stanford chicken necks. We all know that the taste for our furry friends is better when it's more natural. And with these chicken necks, they will drive crazy. They will drive crazy. You can tell that this has been interpreted. It's not in the most grammatically correct fashion. So these are, it says, enjoy me, delicious natural snack, 100% meat, no colouring, no preservatives. These are the chicken necks. They look like they're covered in something. I don't know what. I don't know whether you can see. Hopefully that's not mould. It's got a kind of sort of green dust on them, which, like I said, I hope that isn't mould. I'm not 100% sure. No, I'm sure it won't be, surely. Let's see if there's an expiry date. Best before the 1st of May 2018. Interested to see if it says where they were made. Natural dried meat snacks. Stanford Pet Food EU, so it's made in the EU. It is European, but it doesn't say much more than that. So I don't know what they'd be like. Watson's actually allergic to chickens, so these wouldn't be any good for him. And I think if you've got any dogs that are allergic to chicken, then I think that probably the dog boxes wouldn't be great value for money for you, because certainly I had 2 of the porcelain boxes and 1 of these, and it looks like the next one might be chicken as well. I think chicken is a popular treat. It's actually very hard to get something that's not chicken, and I know that from having one. Okay, next is the Naoko rope ball. Toys inspired in life. Even the puppies of our grandparents' parents played with this toy, and it's now improved and stronger. Enjoy watching your dog hooking, biting and chasing the coloured rope ball for hours. So this is the coloured rope ball here. So it's a pretty good size actually. It's not too small. I wouldn't worry about choking or anything like that. And yeah, I'm not sure whether Watson will like this or not, because he's, like I said, he's not obsessed with a ball or anything like that. If I throw one outside, he might chase it. Occasionally he'll run after it, but then even halfway after running after it, he loses interest and just walks off. Or even if he doesn't manage to get it, he'll just drop it and walk off. But he does like sort of tuggy rope toys sometimes, so he might well like this. But I think that's a pretty cute toy anyway. It's different, you know, like the 2 toys that you've got are different, are completely different. You've got one squeaky and one kind of rope one, so I think that's pretty good. Nilaqua shampoo. Problems at bath time. Would you not love to bathe in without water sometimes? Yes, that's what you read. This shampoo, you can bathe your furry friend without water. Apply it on the skin, massage it in to eliminate odours, and then dry it off with his favourite towel. So it's just a dry shampoo. So it's this one here, Nilaqua Towel Off Pet Shampoo. Let's see what it smells like. It's got a fruity smell. I'm such a weirdo. I don't like the smell of fruity things at all. I want to see if I can see the ingredients. Okay, ingredients. Water, lauryl sulfate, propylene glycol, cocamidal propylbutane, which is fine, phenoxyethanol, and perfume. So most of them have got perfume in it. I just wanted to make sure it didn't have any alcohol in it. I'd be interested to find out the pH of this, because I have some litmus paper. I've been doing pH testing to see what the different pet shampoos pH is, and what the human shampoos are compared to it, etc. What I find odd about this, and why do I keep on smelling it when I don't? You know, I do that with a lot of things. You don't like it and you can't just keep on smelling it. There's something very weird about doing that. What I might find odd about this, even if I did like the smell, is it's a bottle with a, you know what I mean? I think this should be in a spray bottle. I don't know if that would make any sense to you. Because a dry shampoo, I don't know, maybe I suppose if you use a lot of it, I'd only use this maybe in a concentrated area. Like if you'd rolled in fox poo, then I suppose this might be better than a spray to just sort of squirt it on a little area, rub it in and then towel it off. But I think I prefer, I've got one that's a foam that's pretty good. So that's not a spray. And I've got one that's a spray that I do really prefer the spray formula. But again, with that one, I don't like the smell of it. So I'm still in search of the perfect dry shampoo, if you like, and this is a kind of dry shampoo. Whether or not I'd want to have to wipe it off or not, I don't know whether the coat would get wet enough to be able to wipe it off. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I would, even though it's a fruity smell, I'll definitely try it if Watson does roll in poop, which he does roll in fox poo quite a lot. So we'll see. But I think that's a good thing to be included in here as well, because it's a different product, isn't it? It's a bit unique. The final one is Wilko Light Snacks. Oh, Wilko. Summer is coming and our 4-legged friends can show off his beach look with this delicious low-fat Wilko snacks. Who said tasty things make you fat? So 20 chewy treats that are low fat, and it says tasty chicken treats. Yeah, the chicken, I thought they would be low fat with vitamins. Oh, that's quite good with vitamins. Again, let me have a look at the ingredients. That's quite a generous pack of treats though. Let's see. So it's got cereals, meat and animal derivatives. There's 9.5 chicken, 9.5% chicken, which doesn't sound like much, but honestly, if you see, most of the snacks have about between 4 and 8%, so that's actually quite generous. And then it's derivatives of vegetable origin and various sugars. And there is actually a resealable sticker on there, which I think is pretty good as well, because obviously you're not going to use the whole pack once. So yeah, I think that is pretty good actually. That's everything in that box. So you've got 2 lots of treats, one really natural one, which is great. You've got the rope ball and the squeaky toy, and then you've got the shampoo. So I think that that is pretty cool. Especially, like I said, if you're getting 50% off your first box, I think it's definitely worth trying. And it's nice that you get this in here to tell you exactly what it is. I don't think that I got that in the porcelain box. I don't remember getting that. Anyway, like I said, the presentation on this is a little bit better. That's everything. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I will probably sign up for exactly as I explained it to you. I'm going to sign up for another month and see what's in the next box, and then take it from there to see if I want to sign up for it going forward. I've just actually noticed something on the back of this description. It is a competition, and it says to enter in the raffle to win a free Barkbeats box, send a picture of your dog with your box to, and it's got the email here, so that's pretty good. Upload the picture to Facebook with the hashtag Barkbeats, or link us in the picture on Instagram, and there's 3 winners get a free box. That's a really good idea, isn't it? What a fantastic way of doing it. So I might well enter that competition myself. That's interesting. That's everything. I hope that that was useful to you. Let me know if you are signed up to a doggy box, and if you think it's brilliant, which one you're signed up to, and what you think of them in general. I think that would be really useful for everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll